Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my current winter favorites. It's been a really long time since I did a favorites video. I think my last favorites video was my current summer favorites, so I thought I was overdue. So this video has mostly fashion bits, some random music, and then I did throw in a couple beauty items for this favorites video, but if you guys haven't seen my last top fave discoveries in beauty and skincare, I will leave that video in the description box below, and then a card will come across the screen for you guys to go watch that. That's pretty much all my favorite beauty and skincare products at the moment. I am using that plus all the other stuff you guys know I love. So not too many new discoveries for the winter season. So let's just jump right in. I went a little bit crazy trying to revamp my winter wardrobe, and I decided I really wanted to buy really staple pieces for it, but then not necessarily stick with black and gray, which you guys know is sort of my favorite color, especially for my wardrobe. So this favorite is going to be a little bit of a surprise for you guys, and I did a little bit of a sneak peek of this on my Instagram account, maybe in December. So this is it's a long coat, and this is from Zara, and the base layer is this like creamy beige color, has some black, and it's obviously a tartan or a plaid coat, but I love that it has blue and not blue. I love that it has red and green sort of weaved into it. It is amazing. I love wearing this thing. It goes to I want to say right below my knee, so it's quite long. My one thing about this, which isn't that big of a deal, is it only has one button. So it's more of a fall coat and it's more of a fashion coat than actually something that will keep the wind out from hitting your body. I'm going to actually have to put in maybe 2 or 3 more buttons just so that I can close it all the way and it actually can serve as being, something more than being pretty. But look how pretty it is. I love it so much. I bought this in December, so I don't know, or was it November? It might have been November. So I don't know if it's still available. If it is, I will leave it in the description box below. And for you guys who are new to this channel, 1, don't forget to subscribe, but also 2, I pretty much put all the links to any of the products I talk about in any of my videos, as well as the makeup I'm wearing and any of the items I'm wearing in the description bar below. So all you have to do is hit that show more button and you get all the information you need. So if I can find a link for this and it's still available, I will leave it down below. Another fashion favorite is another jacket, and I got this in the January sales. When you guys see it, it'll sort of be a surprise, but sort of not. And it is this beautiful, beautiful bomber jacket from All Saints. I love the color of this. So to me, this is well, I guess to me, this looks like my favorite lip color. It's that, brownie mauvey nudie pink. But the way this is described on the All Saints website, it is a smoke orange. So this is the bomber jacket. I got the men's version. I think the men's version is called the Marlowe bomber jacket. The women's version is called the Opex bomber jacket. I will leave links for both below if they're still available, but these were on sale and there was extra sale on top of it. But I love not only the color, but the fit of this. This is an extra small, and I just love the way it hangs. It's slightly oversized, it's slightly boyfriend, and it's not cropped, so it hangs sort of around my waist and a little lower, and I just love that it elongates my body. And the color, I think we sort of all fell in love with neutrals when Kanye West came out with his Yeezy season 2, 3, or whatever season he's in, and I think I just sort of fell on that nude wagon, and I love it. This winter, I have been loving turtlenecks. I don't know why, but every sweater that I buy is a turtleneck. I didn't actually have any turtlenecks in my wardrobe except for the one that I picked up, was it last year? I know I featured it in a video, so I will leave that video down below and I'll put a card up on the screen for you guys to watch it. I think it was in a Aritzia haul where I picked up that sweater. So anyway, back to the turtlenecks. And these are my 2 favorite turtlenecks for the season at the moment. And I actually have my eye on 2 more, a black one and a gray one, just to fill out my neutrals. But I know, right? These aren't black or gray or neutral, and I sort of wanted to veer away from that, add a little bit to my wardrobe just so that it wasn't so monochromatic. So the first one, it's very similar to the coloring of my All Saints jacket. And this is from Madewell. Don't know what this is actually called. I think this is like their mock turtleneck, but it is in this like pinky, dusty rose color. And I love the shape of this because it's more of a square shape. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's not very long and it doesn't really hug your body. So it hangs more loose fitting, and I really, really love that. And I also like that this isn't like sort of very tight on your neck. It kind of hangs sort of like that. So the next sweater is this olive green one. It's also from Madewell, but different from the pink one. This one is a lot more lightweight. It's not as like tightly knitted and it's not as heavy. And it's a little bit more fitted to your body. And I really like that it has these slit cutouts here. So I love that this is super, super warm. The pink one, not nearly as warm, and you would think that it would be sort of reversed because that one's thicker than this one, but it's not. And I also really, really, really love the way this feels. I really thought that this would be really itchy, but this isn't. This is like the softest material ever, and it's just so cuddly, and I love it. My next favorites are a pair of boots, and I have two current favorites in my sort of repertoire for the winter, and the first ones are these. I love them. So these are from the brand Aquitalia. This is the first time I've ever bought from this brand, and I think this is an Italian brand. But these are the Phelan Pebble Suede boots, and this is in the color taupe. They also have it in, I think there's definitely a black, and then I think there might be an olive green one. But I picked these up because I don't have boots in this color, and when I first ordered these, they were 40% off. So I think I got them for like under $200 or something. Nordstrom was having a crazy sale on these, but I wanted some suede boots, but these have been treated and they're really good for like outdoor weather, and they won't get scuffed up and they won't get destroyed. So I love that. The reviews on this are amazing. These are extremely comfortable. They're very well made. They're really sturdy, and I've worn them a couple times and they still look pretty new. And then I think also the selling point on these was the fact that they look so much like the Isabel Marant Dicker boots that I had been wanting for a really long time. But I finally decided to try them on to decide whether or not I was going to purchase them. And when I put them on, they were a little bit too cowboy for me. Like, that's definitely not my aesthetic and it's not my style. So I really like that these sort of look similar to them. They have a similar toe shape, similar heel height, but it's not cowboy. Okay, so for as much as I went on and on and on about the Aquitalia boots, these are my babies. Let me just show you guys the beauty of these boots. Like, look how sexy the cutout is. I love these boots. I don't even think I told you guys what they are. These guys are the Alexander Wang Anuk boots, and they are in the rhodium heel. They also come in a rose gold heel, which I did think about purchasing, but I really couldn't get past how like obvious the heel was. It just made them a little bit too striking. And so I just couldn't get past it. But with the silver cutout, I love them. The toe is perfect. It's a perfect like rounded pointy toe. And the selling point for me, in addition to this really cool detail, is the shaft height. So these come up pretty high onto your calf, and I love that sleek look. It's really sexy. And when you're wearing like black skinny jeans, it just sort of elongates your leg. I did a big, huge like makeup clear out and rediscovered this. And it is a MAC One Pot eyeshadow, the color Coppering. And this has been one of my favorites to wear over the holidays. I'm wearing it right now. And I just love how it sort of spruces up a makeup look. And it's really, really pretty. I love that it has this like orangey glow, but it's not bam in your face orange. It still has a bit of copper in it, and I like to pair this with Rebel. So I use Rebel as a transition color, and then I put this all over my lid, and I love it. I even love it when it's under the eyes. It just sort of makes everything pop. And this is sort of my new favorite eyeshadow to wear pretty much all the time now. I wanted to sneak in one more beauty favorite, and it is this Tarte Color Wheel blush palette. I have been gravitating towards this blush palette quite a bit just because I love the variety of shades. And I just love being able to mix and match all these colors to create a different shade. So today, right now, I'm wearing this color right here, Maud, and I've mixed it with this color right here, Ironic. And it sort of makes this like, I don't know, it's like a muted but slightly bright mauve color. And I really enjoy the fact that I can sort of customize my blushes. As you guys know, I have been ordering a Nature Box subscription once a month for the past, I would say, a year now, and I love it. I love the snacks that come from there. We recently discovered our two favorites. So the first one is the vanilla animal crackers, and I think they're wheat, vanilla wheat animal crackers. Oh God, you guys, they are the best animal crackers I've ever had. My boyfriend and I would fight over this bag to the point where we have 5 options for our subscription box. 2 of those are always those vanilla wheat animal crackers. And then another one of my favorites is they have these like yogurt covered pretzels, and they have them in different flavors. They have a cinnamon one. I know that they had like a peppermint one for Christmas, but my 2 favorites are the strawberry yogurt covered pretzels and the blueberry yogurt covered pretzels. Oh guys, when I say I have to restrain myself when I get this bag, I have to restrain myself because I can eat the whole bag in one sitting. They're just that good. I love the flavoring of the like strawberry yogurt because it's not like artificial strawberry with the saltiness of the pretzel. Next favorite is an iPhone game. This game is called Wood Block Puzzle. I'll put a magnified version of the icon because if you just sort of search on the App Store Wood Block Puzzle, it's the second one that comes up and not the first. But I am obsessed with this game. My mom introduced me to this. I downloaded this app and I have been hooked ever since. We have this sort of like friendly competition amongst my family to see who can score the highest. For a really long time, my mom had the highest score of like 5,000. And then I surpassed it and I got to 6,000. And then a couple weeks ago, I got to 12,000. And so I have this like friendly banter with my boyfriend where I'm like, you haven't reached my high score because we're really competitive with each other. Well, I hit 13,300 like last week. He hit 13,600 and now I am determined to beat his score. This is the last category in my favorites video, and it's music. And to avoid any copyright issues, I won't play any of the music, but I can say that my music obsessions, and they have been obsessions because I play this like around the clock, nonstop, on repeat. The first one is the Moana soundtrack. So I know Moana came out over Thanksgiving, and I didn't actually see it until maybe the New Year. So maybe the weekend before I flew back to the East Coast. My brother and I saw it, and it was amazing. That just sort of brought all these childhood memories back because their island culture is based off of all of the Polynesian island culture. So very heavily influenced by Samoan culture and Fijian, Tongan, very heavily influenced by that. And having grown up in Samoa, I was just like, I know this stuff, and it's fantastic that they made her a Disney princess. Anyway, besides that, we're talking about music. My favorite song on that album, or that soundtrack I should say, is How Far I'll Go, and I love the version by Lee Carvalho, but I also love the version by Alessia Cara. Like that version is amazing, especially because it has a little bit of a like hip hop vibe to it. I love the song I Am Moana just because the actress Lee Carvalho's voice is amazing. I also just love that The Rock can sing. But my other obsession is Little Mix. I'm very, very, very late to the bandwagon on this. I was just on YouTube and their video Touch was released on their Vevo account. And that sort of spiraled into me like finding out all about them. They can freaking sing, every single one of them. And I love their poppy songs, not necessarily their older stuff, but I love their current stuff. Their current album that just dropped in November is amazing. Touch is fantastic. I love their acoustic versions. They can sing. Perry Edwards' voice is beyond amazing. I didn't know anything about her other than the fact that she was Zayn Malik's ex-girlfriend, but they're friggin' talented. They have powerful voices. They all have very unique sounds, but they come together really, really, really well. So my favorite songs from them that I sort of listen to, and I listen to their Spotify channel like on repeat, are Hair. That's such a fun video. It has Sean Paul in it. Touch, obviously. And then this sad sort of ballad that showcases all of their vocal ranges, and it's called Secret Love Song. Oh, guys, I love them. All the UK fans are probably gonna be like, Little Mix is the best. I know, guys. I just got here, but they are fantastic. There you go, guys. These are my current winter favorites. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on what I have been loving the last few months, and I know that it's sort of been a while since I've shared what I've been loving, so I thought it's about time. Guys, leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys have been loving this winter, and if there's something that I've been missing out on. As you guys can tell, I've sort of been slowly learning about stuff that probably a lot of people already know, so let me know in the comments down below. I love reading all your comments. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Also, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button right now. That way you guys don't miss out on any videos from me. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!